Good day, everyone. Our topic for today is all about solves a system of linear equations into variables by substitution and elimination. Methods of substitution. Although the method of graphing is intuitive, it is not very accurate in most cases. There is another method that is 100% accurate. It is called the method of substitution. This method is an algebraic one. This method works well when the coefficient of x or y are either 1 or negative 1. For example, let's solve the previous system. We have 2x plus 3 equals y and x plus 2y is equal to negative 4. Using the methods of substitution, these steps for this method are as follows. First, solve for the equation of either x or y. Second, substitute the results into the other equation to obtain the equation in a single variable, either x or y. Solve for the equation for the variable and substitute this variable into any convenient equation to obtain the value of the remaining variable. So method of substitution. So we have 2x plus 3 equals y and x plus 2y equals negative 4. If x is negative 2, then then from the first equation we have 2 negative 2 plus 3 is equal to y, or negative 1 is equal to y. So let us substitute 2x plus 3, since this is our first equation and this is our second equation. So by substitution, y is equal to 2x plus 3. And there is y here, right? Meron tayong y dito. So we just put this one here. So we have this one and multiply it. So we have 2 times 2 is 4x and 2 times 3 is 6. And then we have x plus 4x is 5x plus 6 equals negative 4. And transpose this, it will become negative 6. And negative 6 plus negative 4 is negative 10. And we still have 5 here. And divide both sides by 5. We will divide them by 5. Okay? And we can now cancel this, so it becomes x, and negative 10 divided by 5 is negative 2. So this will be our answer for this. X equals negative 2. If x is equal to negative 2, then using this equation, you can use either of each equation. So using this equation, we can have 2 times negative 2 as the value of x plus 3 equals y, or 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Therefore, our x is negative 2 and our y is negative 1. Hence, our coordinates are negative 2 and negative 1. So this will be our solution, or using the methods of substitution from the two equations. 2x plus 3 equals y and x plus 2y equals negative 4. Another example, solve for using substitution. 3x minus 2y equals negative 7 and y equals 2x minus 3. So we will use the second one since it's already given here. Or if you want, you can use this, but you need to what do you call this? Make this a slope-intercept form. So it's too laborious for you to do that. So we can use the second one. So this is 2x minus y as a value of y. So we will substitute this here. So it will become this one. And then negative 2 times 2 is negative 4x, and negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6 because they have the same sign, equals 7. And then we will substitute this one. It will become negative 6, right? And 3x minus 4x, negative x equals 7 minus 6 is 1. Or multiply both sides by negative 1 to make x positive. Negative 1 times negative x positive x, and 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Therefore, our x is negative 1. Using negative 1, let us solve using this equation. So that is 2 times negative 1 minus 3. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2 minus negative minus 3 is negative 5. So y is equal to 5, negative 5. So therefore, the solution set, I mean the coordinates for this, the point, okay, for this is negative 1 and negative 5. Okay, solving system using elimination method. So we can use the elimination method in solving the system of linear equation. So we have 3x plus 4y equals 10 and 5x minus 6y equals 4. So multiply the top equation by 3 and the bottom equation by 2 to get the opposite coefficient for y. So our target is the to cancel y. So if I'll multiply 3 to this equation, okay, it will become 9x plus 12y equals 30. Since it is negative, it's okay. We will multiply by 2, this one. We need to take a number that can be multiplied to 4 and 6 to make this number the same. So 2 times 5 is 10x, and 2 times negative 6 is negative 12, and 2 times 4 is 8. So we can now cancel this. Okay, we can now cancel them because that's equal to 0. So we have 19x equals 38 as our answer, and divided by 19, so we will have x equals 2. This tells you that there is one solution to the system. Okay, so from this, to find y, substitute 2. We will use the substitution for x in either equation of the original system. So, either, kahit alin dun sa dalawang equation, you can use the first equation or the second equation. But you will use x, or you will use 2. So, we have 9 squared, 9 times 2 plus 12y equals 30, because our target now is to get y after getting the x. So we have, okay, 9 times 2 is 18, right? And 18 minus, this will become negative 18 because we transpose it. And 30 minus 18 is 12. And then divide both sides by 12. So we will have 1. So the solution system will be 2 and 1. Case number 1 will be our answer. That is the point of their intersection. Okay. So that's all about solving a system of linear equations in two variables by substitution and elimination. Thank you very much for listening.